Welcome back to season 2 of Two of Kind.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I like how we just decided that January 1st, 2024 is going to be the new season.
Yeah, I don't know when we started the other one. I think more in the summertime probably. But I just feel like it's a fresh year. Season 2, it's just what it is. You can't start season 2 mid-year.
No, I think we did start in March, but I like that. Like, we needed to reestablish the beginning, and I feel like this is a good beginning.
Yeah, exactly. So I know a lot of you must have been sad that your favorite podcast was MIA the past 2 weeks, but rest assured, we are back.
We are back in action. I was away holding down the fort holding down the fort in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
But I wasn't in Fort Lauderdale, but I was holding down the fort in Florida, where it was probably just as cold as here, minus the snow.
Yeah, but honestly, anywhere but here was better. Honestly, we only got snow like the day before you came back. Realistically, it was very nice weather that we were having.
No, I was happy for you guys, but I was sad for me. I was like, where's the nice weather that we're supposed to have?
Yeah, like usually you don't plan anything during the day because you're like, pool, beach is the activity. And now you have to figure it out.
No, that's the thing. John and I were saying, like, it was such a activity-filled holiday that we didn't even relax.
I know. So now you need another one.
Correct.
We'll be back though, and we'll actually relax and take it easy.
Yeah. As you'll see that I'm wearing a Dolphins hat.
I know, you went to the game.
I went to the game. Remember last time I was saying I was following football with the whole pool, and I wanted a team? This is my team.
Okay, I feel like it's standard team to be chosen.
Yeah, considering we go to Florida a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got to tailgate. I met up with my friends, and we did the whole shebang of drinking. There was food. Everyone there is buck wild.
So what is it, like a parking lot?
Yeah, they all have a parking spot. You buy your parking spot.
So it's like a parking lot with the actual spots. You buy that spot?
Yeah. It has some of them are on turf. So they put paint around, so you know that's your parking spot, and then everyone just whips out a tent, a BBQ, some chairs. They're staying for a couple hours.
What a vibe, honestly.
What a vibe. Everyone's pumping music, and it's not even annoying. You're walking, you're gonna hear a song, you keep going, someone else's music is gonna be playing a little louder. Everyone's cooking. Honestly, it really gets you hyped for the game.
Honestly, the way you were describing it, I did not picture it like that. I don't know what I thought tailgate mean. I thought it was just you show up with beers with your friends and you're just hanging out.
Well, we did. We brought our alcohol, and the thing is to get drunk enough that when you go to the game, you're chilling.
Right.
Maybe you're gonna go get one at halftime, but you're good. So that's what we did, and it was a lot of fun.
The people that don't have a spot, are they roaming the parking lot?
Yeah, so originally we did not have a spot, but then John's cousin was there, he had a spot, so we went there. But that's the thing, you could be roaming, you're drinking.
Yeah, so you don't need a spot.
No, and not every spot is filled. At the beginning, we were just chilling in the area.
Right.
It was giving Osh.
Oh shit, yeah. It's giving music festival.
It's giving
football game.
Literally, it's giving music festival. Everyone's decked out in their outfits, their teams.
Who won that game?
Not the Dolphins.
Okay.
It was really sad. It was a really important game, actually. But it was a good game to watch. The Bills won, but it was still a good game.
Right.
This guy in front of us. Okay, first of all, when you sit on different sides of the field, some are designated. It's the visitor side and the home team.
Okay.
You know, just that's where the football players are gonna be. Our seats were on the visitor side, so I mean everyone's scattered, but more visitors are gonna be on that side.
Do they know that buying the tickets?
Yeah, you'll see the stadium. So we knew, I'm oh, we're gonna be surrounded more by Buffalo Bills, but nonetheless we're here. The guy in front of us had a cane as if he was blind. So walked to his seat, doing his tap tap, sat, put away his stick, watched the football game, watched the screen, was cheering, calling out plays. I look at John, I'm the math ain't mathin'.
The math really mathing. I don't know what's going on there. Did he want to go to the fast lane at some part when you're getting to the stadium? Does he get special treatment?
Maybe he got a different entry.
Right.
But he still had to shuffle his way to our seat. It's not he was in this cooler extra leg room situation.
Right. And honestly, that's a good if you had to pretend to be,
Handicapped in some way,
yeah, that's a great one.
just like with your stick.
Because you're with your friend, they're like guiding you, let's say, or you have your stick and you're like, we gotta go.
Yeah, and everyone's just helping you get along.
And they can't prove it, put your shades on, you're good.
This guy was wearing glasses, eyes open.
Okay, so maybe he just has really bad eyesight, but with the like huge screen, he was able to like follow along.
So,
I don't want to put the man down, like maybe he was.
Me too,
blind.
and then my other thing was like maybe he's blind far, but he could see close.
Yeah.
No, sorry, he's blind close, but can see far.
Right.
Like people wear glasses like that.
Yeah, he's a plus, not like a -3.
Yeah, but he's like so bad at front he can't see.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was crazy. But it was a really good game. Like it was just a fun experience to go.
No, what an activity! Like really good, like a good activity to do on a bad weather vacation.
Exactly, and it was a Sunday, so why not?
Yeah, perfect end to your trip.
Yeah, the other activity that I wanted to discuss that I did, deep sea fishing.
Oh, you did a lot of activities though. I thought you were gonna say like go to the racehorse.
Oh, I did that
You
too.
went to that lobster place.
Red Lobster.
I feel like that's such like I see that all over TikTok. Since you went, I was like biscuits, lobster. I'm like, oh my god.
That's another thing. So me and my friends, every time we're in Florida together, we decide to do a fast food chain that we don't have here in Montreal. So we've done Olive Garden, Flanagan's, now we did Red Lobster, which is like a fine institution.
Is it fast food? Like who has lobster in fast food?
No, when you go, you get seated. People make reservations.
So it's like an Applebee's because you do get seated there.
Maybe like an Applebee's. People were a little dressed up.
Okay, that's like their fine dining maybe.
Yeah, like I thought of Beyonce's song, you know, like when he fucked me good, I take his ass to Red Lobster. And I was like, you would take someone here.
Yeah, honestly, some people are like can't judge.
No, it was really good.
It looked good.
And it was good. Like I will say, like the food was good. The drinks not so much. Like it was straight up juice.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. But speaking of my deep sea fishing activity, had to wake up at 5:15 in the morning. And like when you're waking up that early to go on vacation or something you want to do, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, you're up before your alarm.
Yeah. Now I woke up and I was like, do I want to do this?
Yeah.
You second guess your life a little bit. But taking off like on the boat when the sun was coming up, like gorgeous.
Yeah, like serenity.
Yeah. I was like, wow, this is so nice. I'm like, this is why people do it. It makes you forget.
But why does it have to be that early? Like, why do fishermen go early?
I should have asked that question because I didn't. But I think in Florida it gets so hot that you have to go in the morning. I feel like everyone's doing shit in the morning because like at a certain point.
Yeah, or maybe the water's calmer. That like picks up later in the day.
Yeah, maybe the fish are up.
The fish are up and fishing.
The fish are up. No,
Did you catch anything?
We caught 9 fish.
Did you?
I caught 1 fish.
Good job.
We all caught a fish.
Oh,
Some of us
amazing.
caught more. But like, I would get sad about it. Like they would take them out and like were showing us the fish on the rod.
Oh my god, I can't. It's so
And then-
sad.
So sad. And throw the fish in the bucket and the fish would take like 15 minutes to die. I'm like, he's just suffocating in the box.
Yeah, in the bucket. Oh my god, I thought like they would kill them right away almost.
No, because like they just let them die out. And I kept talking to John about it. He's like, you have to stop humanizing the fish because it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
And I was like, how could you not? Like the
They're
fish
like-
weren't his friends.
The fisherman with his friends, he thought he got some food, he's gonna take it home to his family. Nope, he's up in the air to his death.
And one fish, they were like loop 2. Like they were swimming together, like as friends in the morning. Like you want to go for a morning swim? Sure.
Yeah.
So they were like attached, like you'd into each other. It's like hard to explain.
Okay.
And it was impossible to get them out. Like we were like John and our other friend had
Maybe
to
he
do
was
it.
trying to like hold him down with the water.
No, legit. I just kept in my head, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Don't you just want to like let them go?
Oh my god, I couldn't think about it, and I'll never go again. But it was a great experience.
I would like if somebody went deep sea fishing, got some fresh fish, went to go cook a feast, and then I showed up at that point.
Me too, because I'm not like a vegetarian or anything. I eat
No,
animals.
Exactly.
But I just don't want to be the hunter.
And I don't want to see it. I don't want to, even like when I go to a restaurant and the head is on my plate, like, I didn't need this.
No, or like the lobster swimming in the tank when you walk in.
And you're like picking which one you want to eat.
Yeah, it's a little insane.
Did Red Lobster have that?
They did.
Oh, stop, they did.
It kind of made me happy. I was like, it's fresh, it's fresh.
No. It could go either way. Either like I hated it walking out or it's fresh.
Depending what institution you go to.
No, literally, that's what it is.
But we did, so we caught some fish. We caught like 2 big ones, a grouper, and 2 others, I forget their name. And we brought them to a restaurant, literally walked in with our bag of fish, and the lady there knew right away. She's like, we'll take it to the back.
Okay, but this restaurant knew that they come, like
Yeah.
people who deep sea fish come here.
Yeah, like they have that price tag. Like they sell their own fish and everything.
Okay.
But then it says if you bring your own,
oh wow.
BYOF,
Bring your own fish.
So we did that. We got some like fried, grilled, like garlic and butter. So good. Got some onion rings, fries, coleslaw, Coke.
Wow. Pristine.
12 a.m. We're having lunch.
Yeah, it's 12's a normal time.
Yeah, no, but we've been up forever. We were starving.
Yeah, like you couldn't wait. That's like a lot of activities you did.
Yeah, and a lot of different activities.
Yeah. Like I don't need to do that, but I'm down to go there to like get that spread, you know?
Yeah. You'll just have to go somewhere with a fish and chip or something.
Yeah. Oh, fish and chips.
I mean, that was really like the highlights of my trips. Like I did like regular other things.
The regular Florida activities.
Yeah.
While you were there, I was here. And like work is always kind of slow. I think for everybody around this time, everyone's on vacation. And I didn't take vacation, but since like nobody was like buying a house, like I felt like I was on vacation and like I enjoyed it to the fullest. Like Steve and I took a staycation. And like, what? There's no greater pleasure in life than like being in your home and just doing fuck all for like 14 days straight.
It's giving school days when you got like Christmas break and you don't have to work.
And it's like, it's just us two home alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was so fun. We really lived large. We didn't go grocery shopping once. So it's just like Uber Eats is throwing us coupons. They know that whatever they give us, we're using.
Oh my god, it's so cheap. You guys got like 40% off every single day.
No, we did not order one thing that did not get a 40% off, you know? Like he got like 5 coupons at once, I would get 5 like it was giving and we were taking. And it was just
That's
amazing.
really the holiday season to a T.
Yeah. It was honestly magical. A lot of like food festivities with family too, which like made it all fun and stuff. And honestly, great time.
Great, I'm glad to hear that for you.
Yeah, and usually I am here for the holidays, but Steve never takes like 2 full weeks off, and like it was glorious.
That's fun just to be you two and you get to actually spend every single day together.
But he did say for the future he would take those 2 weeks and maybe like bump them up to the beginning 2 weeks of December or like the mid weeks because work was dead anyways. Like he would look through his emails just because like you want to keep tabs and nothing was really happening. So he's like, I could have been working and like chilling.
Yeah, that's what I did. I took the week after where like people come back, but I was gone.
Yeah, like that's a good time.
It is a good time, but then it's like semi-stressful because everyone's back, everyone's moving, and you're like, oh my god, I have so much to go back to. That during your vacation, you're like a little stressed. You're like looking through your emails and so much shit is going on.
Yeah, like the Sunday scaries hit harder at that point, but I still think it's more worth your time.
Yeah, definitely advantageous.
Yeah, exactly.
But we can't go into 2024 without recapping our New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve 2023. So my friend hosted a little get together at her house. We were like 15 people, potluck style, which I love, you know, bring your dish. So the spread was incredible, the drinks were flowing. She made her own like specialty cocktail. I don't know what it is. It's like you're so excited and like you can't, like you get there and you want to talk to everybody all at once. You want to eat the food, you want to drink it, you want to do it all at the same time. And I don't remember past 12:15. Like that's basically where the story goes. After 12:15 was the cutoff point. And I'm thinking between 7:30 and 10:30 was like fire flames of a night. And then from 10:30 to 11:30, it like was going downhill for you, for me. But my friend drove us home, whatever. I'm in bed, I'm like sleeping by 12:30. I was talking to my other friend who was there, and I was like, oh my god, I don't remember after 12:15. I'm like, you don't understand, like I was so like out of my mind. She's like, I left before you. She's like, I was out of my mind. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah. She's like, and I went to another party at like her boyfriend's place, and she's like, I don't remember anything. She's like, we were just like all so lit. I was like, okay, like I was in my own head about everything because like my boyfriend is more like the sober type. He like has it together, and like from his POV and her POV, I'm like, maybe I was like having a great time.
Maybe you were on par with everyone else.
That's the thing.
But I always want to remember my night, not remembering everything.
No, that's the thing. That's why I woke up and I was like, I am not having hard alcohol for the foreseeable future.
That's probably, you know when they talk about like a gym membership starting?
Yes.
And the resolutions that are starting, I think so many people are going to say quitting alcohol. You know, like they're going to sign up for a gym?
Yeah.
They're going to quit alcohol.
Okay, but it's not like Lent or something. Like I'm not like giving it up, you know what I mean? I'm just like,
A hiatus.
I'm taking a break from it. Like I will go back, just like not for the foreseeable future. Hope maybe for the year, but then I'm thinking of like we're going to Italy, have my friend's wedding. Like you think I'm not gonna take a shot? Like I don't know.
No, but you're also gonna drink. You're just not gonna get blackout.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's where I should go.
Yeah, let's draw the line at no blackout.
Yeah.
Definitely. I always hate that though when you wake up and you have to think about what you did, and you're with someone who is sober enough to recap what you did. And you're like, I don't want to hear about it.
No, literally. And the thing is, I think from his POV, it's like always a bit worse because he's just like looking at everyone like disheveled. But then in our group chat, everyone was like, no, it was fine, your vibe, you know?
Yeah.
So it just like depends. But also I was like, you know what? I'm gonna carb up before this New Year's Eve party, you know, ordered my good old breakfast, like living good. And here we are.
Didn't do much for you.
No, literally. I'm like how?
No, for sure.
It's the tequila. I haven't had tequila in a very long time.
And the shots after shots, you don't.
No, I didn't take a shot. That's the thing. I took 3 drinks. That's all I had was 3 drinks.
But also a drink made by yourself.
It's like 2 drinks in 1 drink. So
Yeah.
maybe 6 drinks. You never know.
It's a 6-drink situation.
Yeah.
Well, at least you had fun. You sent me a picture of your outfit. Slayed. You really, with the theme, the color scheme.
Everyone was really in black, to be honest. Like, it was funny, like, the 3 men who were not in color scheme were some of our boyfriends, and they all wore navy. So it's like they were a theme in themselves.
But why would they not follow the theme?
I don't know. I even told Steve, like, as he was getting ready, he put on, like, he got, like, a new navy blue t-shirt for Christmas. He really wanted to wear it. It's like, I can't deprive the kid of his wearing his new shirt to New Year's Eve party.
Yeah, but bro, follow the rules.
I know, so I just let it slide, and then, like, one of our friends didn't even tell her boyfriend there was an entire color code. So whatever, but at least, like, them 3 were matching.
Yeah, I think black is everyone's holiday spirit color.
Yeah.
Definitely New Year's, like, you're wearing black. You feel good in it.
100%. And you're, like, mourning the whole year.
Yeah, like, to wear a red dress, it's just giving pick me, look at me, and you don't want to be looked at. Like, can I just blend in for a second?
Yeah, am I going to a gala or am I going to my friend's house? Like, also, you know where you're going.
Yeah.
You? What did you do?
We were, like, in between going to a party, staying in, going out for dinner, tried to make dinner reservations. The set menus are outrageous. They were asking for $750 a person.
For the same meal you would get on, like, the Monday before.
But not even the meal I want because it's a set menu.
Right.
And they try to flare it up with, you're gonna walk in, champagne to start with hors d'oeuvres, and everyone's gathering around. And I'm just like, I didn't want to spend my New Year's socializing with random people. I just want to sit at my table.
Yeah, like, I'm not here at this party.
Yeah, I don't need to be, like, gallivanting around the town. We ended up just doing dinner, going back to ours, popping champagne, fireworks with friends, and just drank.
That's a great New Year's.
Great New Year's. I was lit because I pre-drank before dinner, drank at dinner, drank when I got back, but not blackout. I remember everything.
Right.
There was a seat when I wanted to sit.
That's important.
There was a snack when I wanted a snack.
100%. That's the thing.
And I was surrounded by people I wanted to talk to.
Can you ask for anything more?
No.
It was great. I think my, like, the best New Year's Eve is either, I haven't done a dinner though, honestly, but it sounds very nice.
Yeah, it is, and you're just with like no more than 6 people, obviously.
No, and it has to be a round table, square, maybe.
And we did a 9:30 reservation, thinking that if I say till midnight, we're gonna like have it in the restaurant. But their kitchen closed at 10. So when we got there, it's like we sit down, they come, kitchen closes at 10. And I'm scrambling. We had to put in our hors d'oeuvres, our dinner,
Like everything.
all at once. And he was like, to be honest, I'm just gonna bring it, whatever comes first. Like, we were not gonna be able to piece it out for you.
Yeah.
We're like, sure, fine, like whatever. So we were done by 11:30 because everything just came out
Right.
which in the end I was fine with because the restaurant started to die down because when your kitchen closes at 10, everyone's making their reservations for 8.
Right.
And so we were able to go back to our place and celebrate there, which I liked.
Okay, so 12 o'clock at your place.
Yeah.
That's honestly nicer almost.
Yeah, and we saw fireworks. It was more of a vibe.
Yeah. So I would think I would either do dinner or somebody host a gathering at their house. Intimate gathering, not a giant house party.
No, like just your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good option.
Yeah.
Especially in the cold. Like, who's going out in this weather?
No, I don't want to go out at all.
Did you hear about anything happening here? Any parties? Like events being
No,
thrown?
I have no idea what anybody did for New Year's Eve.
Okay.
I barely know what I did for New Year's Eve. Like, I can't keep track. That's the thing. I felt like it was going to be such a nice night. Like, all of my friends, and like, just so happens that it comes and goes.
Can't remember shit.
Oh,
The good thing is it comes every year and you'll redeem yourself.
no, it's honestly, New Year's Eve is overrated. It just is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's unnecessary stress of having to do something.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, did you wake up and start like a New Year's resolution?
I started a resolution before New Year's because I went to the dentist in September and they give you the whole flossing
Yeah.
ordeal, and I was just like, you know what, you're right, I should be flossing. I take care of everything else, let me floss my teeth. So I've been flossing every day since September.
Oh, amazing.
So that's like my goal for New Year's, just to keep doing that
Yeah.
and keep being a little cutie that I am.
Yeah. Be a cutie patootie. I think mine is just like every year I like have like goals. Like I just want to be like healthier, more active.
But I mean, I could
Get
say
it
that.
together.
What's the thing? What are you doing to do it? Because like no shit.
It's not one thing. It's like a whole lifestyle. Like I'm always working on bettering my lifestyle. That's what it is.
Okay,
That's literally the goal.
I stand with that.
Yeah. And Steve's too. So we literally started yesterday. Oh my god, it felt so long. It was yesterday.
Oh my god, it's been a long day.
No, literally. No, it just feels like I've been trying to eat healthy for so long. We're just like really trying to like work on it.
I'm doing that too with John.
Yeah.
He wants to start working out and eating healthier.
Yeah.
And we're a big junk food house at my place, like we mentioned here on the pod.
Yeah, you're a big junk food. Like I love going into your closet.
Well now it's changing. We are no longer buying junk food.
Okay.
Cause this is gonna help him more than me, because I didn't really like dabble in that much anyways, but I would here and there.
Yeah.
So that's a good start.
That is, and for us, it's ordering one meal once a week. No more than one meal a week from one place. We love ordering like 10 different things from 10 different places.
But what if you order something healthy, like you're getting a Maggi salad? Are you gonna count that?
That's a good question because I've never ordered anything healthy.
What do you mean? There's like even that chicken place you told me about, the goat grill.
Is that healthy though? Like, it is healthy, but still like takeout. It's like the better option. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but Maggi salad is different than goat grill.
Yeah.
A salad doesn't count.
A poke bowl.
No, I don't think that really counts. But I never do that, you know what I mean? So if I'm ordering once a week, I'm gonna order something a bit more fun, gluten-free, because I'm gonna still be working on that. And just, living life.
Living life as best I can.
Living life. I do want to run a half marathon with my girl Ashley by September.
Oh my god, it's true. That's the summer situation.
And the thing is, I was talking to her and she told like her whole family, everyone, to like for her Christmas gifts, it was like new running shoes, new workout gear. I'm like, oh my god, if we don't run this marathon, like you're gonna look pathetic. I'm like, we need to do this for your family now.
But honestly, it's good because it's gonna keep her accountable.
100%.
She's gonna be like, I have to do this.
So we've been working on that, and
I will say, just something else about my Florida trip that I thought of. I played pickleball twice. Obsessed with this sport.
oh yeah,
Yeah, it is so much better than tennis. No offense to all the tennis players.
because it's easier.
Easier as someone who cannot. I can play tennis. I'm not great at it.
Yeah.
As someone who could. Oh, is this?
No, it's still recording. We're good.
Okay. Oh my god, we can't start 2024 with our issues. Being the tech girlies. Yeah, it's just like easier for someone who can't play tennis.
Yeah.
And it's fun. You play 4v4, 2v2.
Yeah.
Tennis, you could play 1 versus 1, but pickleball is a lot harder to do that.
Oh, so you need a teammate.
Yeah.
Okay, we're playing when we go to Florida.
Yeah. We will. Hopefully it's not windy because the wiffle ball is out with the wind.
Yeah, but you just had bad weather. We're gonna have good weather, and we're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah, we got the rackets, so we could play all 4 of us.
play. Yeah.
It's gonna be a vibe.
It's gonna be a good vibe.
Now I know what everyone's been up to with the pickleball.
I know, and our mother was like, I told you last year to come play with me. I don't remember getting an invite, but I know she's been playing for like the past year.
Me too. And to go to a court with a bunch of people who know how to play, it's just a little intimidating.
And I want to be outside, so I'm not playing pickleball inside.
No, but that's the thing. The wiffle ball is so light that inside's probably better because the wind doesn't pick it up.
Oh, I see.
As soon as there's a little bit of wind, it's easily
Lost.
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So I get why they have pickleballs inside.
Yeah. So maybe 2024, I'm gonna pick up pickleball.
That'll be with your active lifestyle.
Yeah, I probably won't pick it up, but I do want to be more active.
And I do want to read more. I am a reader, but I let go a little bit because the TV shows just got the best of me.
Me too. I've been picking up my book a lot more, and I read like 3 books in this past month.
There's nothing more fun than a good book.
Yeah.
I read the Matthew Perry book.
I wanted you to tell me, because listen, I wanted to read it, but I didn't care enough to pick it up. So I thought you're gonna summarize.
Well, honestly, I didn't think I would care either, but John was recently rewatching Friends, and I was watching a couple seasons with him, like in and out.
Yeah.
So when I was reading the book, I was into it because I felt like I just watched the show. It was really good. It's really depressing. He's a really sad person.
Well, his addiction started at a young age, no?
Yeah, really young, and I feel like he's always searching for happiness. And he says because he's taken so much drugs, drank so much alcohol, he's always just a little bummed. That's what he says. He's like, the best thing can happen to me, and inside it's just never as good as it could be.
Yeah, that's actually very sad.
Yeah, and his whole face too. He's like, I can be so happy and smiling. He's like, but I'm never as happy as I look. It was a really interesting life he lived, and especially he was born in Montreal, Canada.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, all his references to Trudeau, went to school with Justin Trudeau. His mom worked for his father when he was PM.
Yeah.
His just growing up here, moving to Ottawa.
Yeah.
Also, he mentioned when he did a movie and it was in Montreal, and he was Globe Restaurant was our place to be every Saturday night.
Did we see Matthew Perry out and about?
Never, but I think it was obviously an age gap between us two.
But how old do you think he was?
Well, he died at 54, 55?
Yeah.
So 20 years ago, 25 years ago?
Yeah, that's true.
We were probably babies.
Yeah.
We were running.
But it's cool that Globe is not a thing anymore, but we know Globe.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's still cool.
Yeah.
He was a great tennis player.
Did he play pickleball?
No, but he was a really good and then when he moved to California, he's I was so good he moved to Ottawa, living in Ottawa, because it snowed 8 months of the year and it was cold. So I was a really good tennis player for someone who couldn't play tennis all year round.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had in-ball inside courts and stuff, but it's different from outside and just being in that atmosphere. he said when he went to California, everyone played tennis.
Right.
He was like just another Joe Schmo trying to make it, and he realized like he was never going to be good enough.
Yeah.
His dad was an actor. You know the Old Spice commercials?
Yeah.
With the deodorant? His dad was the face of that.
I do remember that.
So little like tidbits here and there, even like all his celebrity references, people that he met, talking about friends. I'm spoiling a lot of shit, so if you plan on reading this, just...
No, I think it's been out for a while now.
Yeah, when he said friends, he got picked for Chandler. Chandler and Joey, he was saying who these characters were supposed to be. And then when he became Chandler, Chandler was supposed to be different than who he was. He's like, I was Chandler, Chandler was me, like, I made this character who I am.
Right.
Even the way Chandler talks, he says, like, could it be any more cold in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, things like that. He's like, that's what me and my friends would talk like that.
Yeah.
Could she be any prettier? Things like that he took into the show, like putting emphasis on words that shouldn't have been emphasized, but that's just the way Chandler spoke now.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. He like really took it as his own.
Yeah, and he loved his character.
Yeah.
He talks about obviously the different seasons of him being on like opioids or alcohol and the weight loss and the weight gains. Just like interesting stuff like that. Like obviously I'll tell you, like I can go into it for hours.
Yeah, we'll talk later about it.
But he also said the last line of the show when they all put their keys on the counter and then Rachel goes, okay, I guess that's it. Should we grab one last coffee? You know that whole scene? It was supposed to end there or like somewhere, something like that. But Chandler went up to one of the producers and was like, you know, no one else is going to care, but like I would really like the last line of the show. So yeah, that's just something that I would want. So then he goes, yeah, sure, where? You know, because it's always per cafe. Yeah. So that's really how it ends.
Okay. Oh my god, if you didn't, you were like thinking, I was like, you better know what he says.
That's what he says, and I don't think anyone knew because Ross in the show was like, he turned around and he was like, you know, like just like shocked by that answer because no one was expecting it.
Yeah.
And they did that a lot. It was a lot of improvising and just freestyling with their script, you know?
Right.
Very cool tidbits.
Okay, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know it was like a big thing. Everybody read it. I just didn't see myself going for it.
Yeah, I forgot if he was sober when he passed.
He was.
He was? Okay. In his like, in a sober era.
Yeah, he was in a sober era. I think he took something, maybe too much. It kind of like paralyzes you, and he probably just like slid under. What did he die of? Because I remember, whatever. But I think he was.
I forget. But honestly, it's a great book. It's just like really sad to see someone struggle with such a disease every single day for years and years.
Yeah.
And want to get better.
You can be so well connected, have all the money in the world, like be so famous, and yet, you know, still have these like demons, these problems that you can't fix.
But he says that too. He's like, I have friends who live a normal life, like worried about money, their finances, always just like a regular person struggles. He's like, I don't have any of those struggles, and I still would rather trade places with them, like give them everything, not have this disease.
Right.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Wow, that is sad. That like hits.
It really hits, and just in and out of rehabs all the time.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he would be in a rehab, or he'd come home, his dad would live with him, make sure he's okay. He's like, and then I would hide like 3 Vicodins in my drawer, like just in case. He's like, my dad's here helping me get better. I have nurses, I have people from the rehab living with me to make sure I'm better, and I'm being sneaky and putting stuff in my drawer.
Yeah.
He's like, it literally takes over you. He's like, that's not who I am.
Yeah.
And it's
wild.
Yeah, it sucks. He like shocks himself by his behavior.
Yeah.
Just really interesting for people who want to learn a little bit more about addiction, and if you'd like someone,
and just his story in general.
Yeah.
The thing is, I came off a memoir which was like Britney's, and I just didn't want to get into it, but it sounds very interesting. I think I know so much about it because I've heard other people talk about it. Like I honestly feel like I read the book in a sense, but you'll go into detail later and fill me in.
Yeah. No, but I get that with a memoir. I like so far all the memoirs I've read are really quick. Easy reads.
They have to be how long are you gonna talk about? They can't be 500 pages. It's not like a made up story.
No, for sure. Honestly, you're right. Like, they're talking about themselves, and it's like a sped up version.
And like the main point that they're like, not every day of your life is like something to talk about.
Yeah. No, well, for him, like, we went through since he was young.
Yeah, but I'm sure he went through, you know?
Yeah, and he had an interesting life.
Good for him. We didn't even talk about the fact that we came on here.
Oh yeah, wearing the same sweater.
Matching.
I love
It was
it.
comfy vibes. First episode, right back from the holidays. Like,
Had to. I was like trying to stay up to date with pop culture.
there's nothing to keep up to date with.
Everyone's minding their business, and I don't like it because I want to mind theirs.
100%, but at the same time, like, I like the quietness. I like that everyone's just, you know, starting the year doing their own thing. Like, even the, I just want to talk about Christmas, the New Year's Eve Kardashian Christmas. I saw 3 pictures. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like a big thing as it usually is, and I wasn't mad about it.
No, you're right. There wasn't so much content to go through.
And I'm sure, yeah, exactly. It's like, I hope the people that were there were just enjoying their time, not taking content, and just like living their life.
Right.
That's another good New Year's resolution, is being more present. Less on my phone during things, less taking pictures and stuff, you know?
Yeah, which honestly I felt like I did this trip.
You did. Yeah, I got like no content. I would tell you, like, send me a pic.
Yeah, and I didn't post much. Yeah, it was a vibe.
Yeah.
The key to that though, and I do this unintentionally because I just don't want to pay for roaming, put airplane mode on and you will not get Wi-Fi most of the places you go to.
Yeah, but then you can't be like at a place like checking the Wi-Fi. Do you know what I mean?
No, and you have to either ask for their Wi-Fi or check if there's Wi-Fi.
Just leave it.
Yeah.
You can take pictures, but you're not like sending it out. You're not like putting it on social media.
And I feel like that's the only place, maybe at a restaurant, you're gonna connect to Wi-Fi. But if you're out and about, where's the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Like connecting to the worst places.
Yeah, no, you can't.
The mall.
So that's like a good one to do.
Yeah. We should like come up with a few because I think I can do ones that I can stick with. Like we said, giving up soft drinks one year, or was that Lent?
That was Lent because we went to like a Catholic school and we just want to like be part of the tradition with everybody because our family didn't do it. And we said we're gonna give up soft drinks. And then like years later,
now I'm back on them.
but we won't have them. Like, I'll have one just as like a snack, like literally like 3 p.m. I'll have a soft drink. But we used to have it every single night for dinner, like pop a Coke open.
Right. No, that's a good one.
Yeah, but I don't even want to give that up. I like that it came back into my life. Like,
I missed it.
yeah, like it's cute. But the phone thing's a big thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to like put restrictions on like, I'm gonna be gluten free, but like when you start putting restrictions on like food too much, that's when I attack it.
Yeah, then you're a psycho once you see something that
Yeah,
you're
like I
allergic
could just, yeah, exactly. Like I'll just be gluten free and like whatever comes my way comes.
I have to talk to John about some of his.
Steve and I do like goals, different categories, like our financial goals, our physical goals, our hobby goals, like things like that, our work goals.
Did you meet them for 2023?
We honestly stopped. Every quarter we go through them, and last quarter we forgot, and then this quarter, like December really like put me off track like 100%. Like I was just like,
But I think every year it will. Like you have to kind of like accommodate for that portion.
yeah. So we just said like fuck it almost, and we're gonna start fresh now.
No, but when you do your goals, just take into consideration that the last 2 weeks of December, first week of January is really just a wild time. It's literally the wild, wild west.
And no, I think it starts like the first week of December, like with Hanukkah. Like I don't think it stopped from December 9th.
Okay, but that's one night.
No, but there was just, it's like a work party, a friend's party, this and that. Like it literally the whole month is like a shit show.
So do your goals excluding December.
Yeah, like the last quarter will be short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
And then you can just be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
And you can really look at the other 11 months.
Yeah. Steve's goal is he's gonna have more fish, which is really good for me because I've been like, it's been a struggle.
Wait, the man doesn't like fish.
No, but he can learn to like it.
Why?
He'll learn to like it. We had our friends over from our building here. And they were just talking about sushi, and like the boyfriend hated fish too, and like never liked sushi. And he's like, but then I got this one roll at this one place, and I like really liked it. And Steve's like, maybe I should try that. We got such into a sushi talk that they left, and he's like, I need sushi now. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna order it, you know? we told them we're ordering it. They're like, "Hey, order us some and like come upstairs," you know. And so we're just having a sushi thing, and Steve's like, "I can do this."
So what's the one roll from the one place?
That's maybe volcano roll from Sushi Shop.
A volcano
Roll? I need to see it after. And the tartare roll, but he couldn't really get himself with the tartare because he needed the rice.
Shrimp, imitation crab, or spicy tuna with cucumber wrapped in sushi rice and nori seaweed.
Yeah, it looked like that.
Okay, so maybe we can go to Makoto when you come. You'll like it.
No, so I'm saying we could go, and like he'll have a bit, but there's also other things to eat.
Oh, I see the type of sushi it is. It's like when the inside of the roll is a vegetarian roll and they put the fish on top.
Yeah. And it was good.
Okay.
And it's a very popular roll there that they do it big size and mini size.
I'm a mini size sushi.
So we yeah, whatever. Me too. I'm a mini size sushi.
Because the second I feel the need that to take 2 bites or that I could, it's like
no, but sometimes I like not just like spicy salmon. Like I do like that, but sometimes I like a roll that's like a bit bigger and has more thing, like a rainbow roll, let's say. There's like a few things in there. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So they're a bit bigger.
But you could still do it in 1 bite.
Yeah. I never take a 2-bite sushi.
No, some of them are like
Massive. So that's his thing, and like really, you know, riled me up. He won't like eat like salmon from the oven, but like he'll start with like raw sushi because like he has the dips. There's like the rice, the veggies, like you can figure it out.
yeah, it's a good start. Honestly, I can't imagine being someone who doesn't like to eat something.
No, but you don't understand, like sometimes you're sick of it. Like I was making tacos yesterday and like the smell of the taco meat was just like driving me crazy. I was like, oh my god, I can't smell this. You know what I mean? Like it was cooking. And I'm like, I just want like fish now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, something different. I have fish too. I do it a lot solo as well.
Yeah. It's a good one.
That's a good one.
I know we've been rambling on about like our personal life, but it's because the celebrity news was really dull.
No, there's nothing. Gypsy Rose is out and about.
And like I'll wait for her documentary to come out and then we'll talk about it.
I think there's the docu-movie, no?
Is it out yet? She just got out of prison. I don't understand how it's out. Yeah, the Mean Girls movie that I do want to see eventually. I did see Barbie, not a fan.
Not into it either. I saw it on the plane.
I saw Saltburn, wild shit.
Do I have to see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to be like part of the situation. But it was good.
To be part of the conversation.
Yeah, but the one that we saw on Netflix was like bad. Not like bad, but like the one you really didn't like.
Yes.
Forget the name now. Like,
With Natalie Portman?
That wasn't Natalie Portman. It was Julia Roberts.
Oh, yes.
So that was like not as good. Like Saltburn is like good.
Okay, you told me to watch that one, or Steve heard that it was good.
Yes. But I'm telling you, watch Saltburn.
It's so hard to take recommendations from other people when it comes to movies.
But he said that knowing that he didn't see it yet. He said, I heard this was good. And it was everywhere. And so I was like, it is everywhere. Like, let's watch it.
yeah, and you put a celebrity in it, you want to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, like he didn't like go rogue and find like a movie out of like a bucket and was like, we need to watch this.
No, for real.
He did that last night though when we watched Ad Astra with Brad Pitt. It was a space movie. Who said that movie was good?
Honestly, they're whipping out movies way too quickly with no backbone.
Yeah, even Equalizer 3, I saw that.
That was on the plane.
You don't need to see it.
I would not watch it. I need to see 1 and 2.
You don't have to. It's like completely like off the rails. I just saw 3. Steve was telling everyone to watch it. I'm like, it really wasn't that good. I knew everyone was gonna die except the main character. Like no suspense. Like I knew that was happening.
But people watch that with James Bond too.
Well, did you see the last James Bond?
Okay, but they had to make 1,700 movies before they decide to like do a plot twist.
No, exactly. But no, Equalizer, like Olivia, there wasn't even like an imp of like what's gonna happen. It was like he's coming in, he's killing 100 men, him solo.
There's something like relaxing about that. You're just watching a movie on just like this incline like this.
No incline.
Oh, like
it was almost going down. That's how I felt. Like I knew how it was gonna end. Like the whole movie, it started high, it just went down.
Okay. No, I think that's it. Like me too. I haven't heard anything.
Solid.
Solid.
Week 1 wrapped up. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Feel free to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for next episode. Bye.